Alright, I know I just came into a new area like this, and I wanted to show you the transition on how I got from that shaft. Oh, now you get to see the transition. Great, because it just knocked me back again. Isn't that awesome? Okay, I wanted to show you the transition of how I got in there, but the platform that leads into that area breaks if you stand on it too long, and I didn't have enough time to start the recording before it broke, so now that you can at least see the transition of how I got into that area, I'm going to get back in there again off camera, because this is just crap making you sit here and do this. Now we're in the new area, and I don't have any risk of getting knocked back again. Oh, great, Minotaur squid. What is this thing? It looks like a Minotaur squid. Oh, okay. Alright, let's just read things then, I suppose. Seek the seals, thy way will be opened even more. I think I've seen some of those symbols around. Not quite sure to what effect. Oh, damn it. No, not again. Not again. No. Okay, yeah. So I've learned I can jump out of water, which means that one of my prior videos was entirely freaking pointless. But at least we had the opportunity of seeing me make a dipshit of myself over and over again, and boy, wasn't that entertaining. Also, these tower symbols here look quite a bit like what the mother spaceship from the mausoleum looked like, I think. I don't know if that's the symbology they're going for. Hypersports 1. Okay. I've gotten enough cartridges, I may be able to get some useful effects out of them. I'll start taking a look and see if I can get any of the combos later on. There we go. What? No. Oh, God. Why be a hater so hard? Oh, thank God. Conception seal. Okay. Does that mean anything? Can I use that at all? It's not the scale sphere. I still can't breathe underwater, so I don't know what good that did me. Oh, no. Conception seal. I'm just... Did I see any more of those seals upstairs? Up in the top of this shaft here? There's that thing. I don't know if that's... Oh, no, fucking me. No. I am done with you so hard. God, I will never look at water the same way again. Fuck me. No, don't die again. I'm sick of... Oh. It hurts. Hello. I am usually dead, and I wish to explore a concept here. How was it, I wonder, did the game La Mulana come into existence? What was the design ethic here that the creators of La Mulana put into play when they made this game? In my incredibly cynical attempt to make some sense out of the utter obtuse bullshit that this game is, I have a little bit of a theory. Some people, some independent game developers in Japan got together and said, you know what? The way that games hold the player's hand today is a little bit offensive to us. You know, we spend a lot of time playing games. We've gotten very good at games that people offer out on the commercial market, and we're utterly bored by them. So for the sake of appealing people who are gamers like us, we're going to make a game that is so hard, that is so impenetrable, that is so non-intuitive, that is so ridiculously, dumbly, bullshittingly insane that people won't have a choice but not to play it unless you're a player like us, unless you're a person who's simply bored by all the hand-holding commercialized titles that there are out there these days. And thus La Mulana was born. This game is targeted at lonely hikikomori Japanese NEETs who have no job, no social life, don't go to school, have basically nothing to do all day long but hammer out on a game, and hammer on it so hard that you can, get through all the incredibly dense, impossible to divine puzzles, the incredibly difficult enemies that take advantage of your movement limitations, the item collection that nobody could ever figure out on their own, and play, hammer into submission a game here that was intended to play with having a game guide or a game facts page open in the background. This game is beyond words. There is no level of bullshit that can express what La Mulana is. And to that end, I can't even express how much this galls me, and I hate to say this. I really do. I realize I'm copping out here. I realize I'm doing something that I promised I wouldn't do, but I have to stop. This game is not worth it. And the reason I started playing La Mulana is because it seemed like a really good PC title from out of which I could get a blind LP. I could get a blind Let's Play out of it, and it was the first game I've ever done like that, and it sounded like it'd be a lot of fun to have a lot of spontaneous reactions on camera. And it has been. I really have to grant that to La Mulana. I mean, getting the spontaneous reactions on camera is very entertaining, and I'm glad I had the opportunity to do that for as long as it lasted. But at the same time, this game does not lend itself well to a blind LP. if you go through and play all of this, you have to give yourself the opportunity to explore. You have to have yourself the opportunity to spend hours and hours going through mazes and killing monsters over and over again in dungeons and such like that. And I suppose it would be well rewarding once you actually do finish it, but it just doesn't work when you're limited to 10 minutes at a time on camera. It just does not freaking happen. And even, you know, if I weren't doing this as a blind LP, I'd have no motive to play this game at all. In seriousness, this is not the kind of game that I find fun. This is just too damned exhausting. So, you know, and I do have the choice of getting help from a couple of online friends in order to basically handhold me through the game, and I could complete it an LP that much better that way, but that would completely just destroy the purpose of what they did this for in the first place. This would be no different than when I was playing Mega Man X2 or Super Metroid, where I know those games inside and out like the back of my hand, and I can play them blindfolded on muscle memory. You know, I wanted this to be blind. I wanted this to have the reactions to it, but I just can't do that with a game like this. It is just too punishing. So my deepest apologies. I have to stop. This is going to be my last La Mulana video. And I do want to say, I do reserve the right to come back and continue doing this later on if my life situation changes and I have more time to dump into hideously punishing titles like this one. But for now, this is the end, and I've got to move on to other projects. So I hope it was entertaining while it lasted. Thank you, everybody, for staying with me as long as you did. This has been Usually Dead playing La Mulana and dying a lot and raging a lot. I hope you got some entertainment out of it, so see you guys.